Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So, for those of you that are new, if you do not know who I am or if you've never watched a video from me before, my name is Sara Harlee, and I have been an Arianator since 2013. So most recently, Ariana has mentioned on Twitter that she wants to do listening parties and listening sessions for her new album, Sweetener. So today I wanted to talk about why it would mean the entire world and the universe for me to meet her and to be a part of one of those listening sessions. Ever since I heard about the idea, I thought it was an amazing idea. I know other artists have done listening parties and things like that for the new album, their new albums and stuff like that, and I think it's an amazing idea for Ariana to do because I don't think she's ever done that before, like actual listening sessions. I could be wrong, but I'm just not sure. So that is why I wanted to talk today about why it would just mean the world for me to go. And I know there's so many Arianators, but I really wanted to share my story and what Ariana means to me, and Frankie, and Joan, and the entire Grande family. Seriously, they're amazing, and I just really wanted to talk about it today. So I'm not even going to do a proper intro, I'm just going to keep talking. So, in 2013, I became an Arianator, and from that point on, I was literally hooked on Ariana. Ariana has actually been the only artist in person that I have inspiration, anything like that I have ever looked up to for this long period of time. Like, she is the one, she's stuck with me, and I don't think I'll ever stop. Like, I honestly will never stop loving Ariana. I've liked many artists in the past, but for some reason, I've only, it stopped at certain points. And then Ariana has always been I've never liked anyone else but Ariana for the past almost 6 years. So Ariana is extremely special to me, and I think that says a lot about who she is, that I've loved her all this time. Like, I've never changed, my feelings for Ariana. It's only just grown stronger. So what Ariana means to me is I have been going through a lot, and I am not ready to talk about that yet, but I can say with the new Sweetener album, what I've heard and what Ariana has explained, I can already tell and I already know that this album is going to change my life, and it's just unbelievable how good of a timing this album is coming out, because I've never needed this type of music more. I've heard a lot of things about Get Well Soon, and Ariana has explained that it's about her anxiety and anxiety attacks, and how in the song, she's talking to herself, and the voices in her head, they're talking to her, saying, one of the lines is somewhere along the lines of, "Girl, what you doing? Bring yourself back down," or something like that. And that is I can already tell, that's just one line from the song, and I can already tell this album and this song is going to mean, this song is going to be this is what is going to help me the most. Out of everything that I've been through, these appointments, all this stuff that I have been going to, all these traumatic events that I have gone through in the past couple years, I feel like this song is going to help me like nothing has ever helped me before. And Ariana also explained that she has experienced, if you guys are unsure of where I'm getting this from, I read her Fader magazine article, and that's where all of this is explained. So in that article, she talked about how there are times, or for a few months after Manchester happened, she felt like she was floating, and she was not there, she was not in, she felt like she wasn't in her body and stuff, she was floating is what she described it as. And I have experienced that, and I actually felt like I was the only person experiencing that. And to know now that Ariana is going through it and she's doing so well, it is such a positive thing for me to think about. Actually, after I read that article, I was like, maybe I am ready to talk about this stuff. If Ariana can talk about it to 120 million fans, then I can talk about it, and I feel like it's okay. She's made me feel like it's okay to be struggling with the things that I am struggling with, and to be dealing and feeling the way that I feel, and everything like that, like, after I read that, I was on vacation, but, like, after I read that, I was like, wow, like, all the fears and feelings that I've felt about, like, the ifs, about sharing what I feel and, like, everything I've been through, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal now. Like, I feel like I can talk about it and I don't have to be afraid. I don't know, like, I feel like I want to talk about it soon, but I'm not quite there yet. But knowing that Ariana has had the courage and the bravery to talk about it is just, like, I want her to know how much that has helped me. Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, this is, like, real. Like, I actually had this feeling of, wow, I actually feel like I can talk about this and not be ashamed. And, like, I don't have to hide it anymore. Like, and for an artist to do that, like, I never thought that I could love Ariana more, but after reading all of this and knowing that she's being so brave and she's getting through this, like, I don't know how to thank her. Like, I just want, like, I don't even know what to do. Like, this is just perfect timing, and I just can't thank her enough for that. And it's, like, it's insane, like, what she is doing to change this world and to, like, have a positive impact on people's lives and to spread so much love. And the fact that she, like, rewrote her entire album to her feelings and, like, to deal with all these tragic events and, like, everything she's feeling and then to share it with us, I just think that's amazing. Like, there's really no words for that. Like, I just feel like she's an amazing person, and I don't even know how to thank her. If I were to meet Ariana, I would literally just cry. I would not know what to do. Like, I would hug her and just, like, I'd probably write her a letter because I wouldn't be able to tell her everything all at once because I would just be so, like, nervous and, like overcome with, like, overwhelming emotions. And I just feel like I just really need to, like, have that. Like, it would just be amazing if, like, that happened. And I really want to meet Frankie, too. And I want to meet Joan because I just want to thank her entire family for being so strong and, like, keeping on with their, like, lives. Like, not letting it stop them. And although they're most likely dealing with a lot of things inside, they're still being strong and still, like, Ariana is using her music and her platform to spread love and actually help people. Like, she is, like, she's changed my life, and I just really want her to know that. Like, and I'm not just saying that, she has actually 1000% changed my life. It's, like, insane. Like, I don't even know, there's no words to even describe it. Like I said, I have never loved an artist as long as I have Ariana. Like, we're coming up on 6 years. Like, 6 years I have been a fan of Ariana. That seems like forever. And, like, I honestly don't know what I was doing with my life before I, like, started loving Ariana. Like, it's honestly a blur because I've never felt this way before. And I honestly, like, dedicate my entire, like, when I'm ever out somewhere, I always sing her songs. And I am, like, kind of a shy person. I know I don't look like it on here, but I kind of am. And I'm always singing, like, at where I work. Like, I actually go find quiet spots so I can just sing. And, like, people around me, they don't know how much she means to me. And when I talk about her, I don't have any friends around here that like Ariana, like me. So when I talk about her, sometimes I feel really embarrassed about it, and sometimes I feel really, like, upset because I feel like I look like I'm obsessed or something. But, like, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, I guess, to me, because Ariana has created this type of family that we have, and I feel like I always have them. And whenever I feel like I'm not, like, I can't talk about her out loud, I can talk to you guys on here and on Instagram and Twitter, and then I don't feel alone anymore. And I actually showed my mom the article about Ariana in the Fader magazine, and she told me, I was telling her how I felt really sad because I don't like to see other people go through some of the same things I'm going through because it's horrible and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And when I see people that I love hurting, it makes me very sad. And so I talked about it with my mom, and my mom, I told her that, and then she said, well, you have to realize that now you're not alone. It's a good thing because now you know you're not alone. And I just remember her saying that, and like it just has stuck with me because now I feel like I'm just not, like, all this time, like, I guess I haven't really felt that alone because I have, like, the Arianator family and I have Ariana and stuff, but, like, now I actually feel like I'm not alone, and, like, I just feel like it's okay to talk about the things that I have and stuff, and I just really want to meet Ariana, but I also want to meet Arianators because I need more friends. Like that like Ariana as much as me, and I also just need friends in general because I honestly don't have that many because of the way, like, of what I'm dealing with. It has stopped me from doing, like, friendships and stuff like that. It's kind of hard for me to talk about. I don't really like to, but I feel like you guys, like, Arianators, are so welcoming, and they would make me feel like the best me. And Ariana always says that we should love ourselves and stuff like that, and that she loves us and she just wants us to be happy and, like, love everybody and healthy and stuff like that. And I just feel like I need to thank her for that because whenever I feel like I can't talk to people in real, like, in my life, like, that I know personally, I feel like I can talk to Arianators and the Arianator family and go on Instagram and just, like, make edits and make videos and stuff like that. And that is, like, something that is really important to me. If I didn't have any of you guys, and if I didn't have, like, this or anything like that, I honestly wouldn't be here. Like, I really wouldn't. And I feel like that is just really important. And I feel like I really need to tell Ariana how much she has changed my life and helped me because of that. Like, if I did not have Ariana in my life, I don't know what I would be doing. Like, I genuinely don't know what would happen or if I would even be here. It's, like, insane to think about. A lot of times, like, my only thing of hanging on is Ariana, and I'm not kidding. Like, knowing that one day I can go to her concert again, or maybe one day I'll meet her, or, like, I love her music too much to go anywhere. Like, I don't know what I would do without her. I don't know what I would do with her music, and I just need to tell her that. And she just means so much to me, and I just really want to thank her in person for that, and hug her, and be able to listen to this music with her, because then that would be a sign of her, like, it would just mean that I'm just not alone. Like, I feel like that moment, like, listening to Get Well Soon especially, if I were to listen to it with her, it would just be the most amazing moment, like, of my entire life at this moment. I don't know what I would do. It would just be so amazing. I can't even find the words right now. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about why I feel like I just really want to meet Ariana, and how these listening sessions and listening parties are one of the best ideas she could have came up with for her fans. And I hope that one day I will be able to meet Ariana and Frankie and Joan and Toulouse and, like, the whole Arianator family. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. So thank you guys so much for listening, and thank you so much for watching, and let's keep our fingers crossed that the listening parties happen and that we all will be able to meet Ariana soon, and that she does more listening parties in the future, and that a tour is coming up. And honestly, let's just pray that all this stuff is going to happen soon, because we are so excited, and I am so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!